All right, today we're gonna bring a heating probe, and this is a handheld wireless heating probe, like with two probes. All right, so they give you instructions how to use this device step by step, some recipes included, and the instructions are really long, thorough, simple to use. And then they tell you exactly how to use this, all right, because there's different ways that you can mess this up, because the actual probes cannot go covered up, cannot be covered up, and they need to be sticking out so the actual wireless could be working properly. All right, and they're recommending open grill. Be careful on that, because open grills might burn out some of the things. Also ovens. All right, make sure that you are properly following the steps. All right, so we're going to put this on an oven today to do the proper steps right now, and we're going to cook this. But I would recommend this for a smoker. If you have a smoker, this is perfect. You can put this on a smoker. It's really thorough with telling you the exact degrees that the actual meat or poultry that you're actually cooking. So very simple to use. They give you a no-nos, what not to do, how not to set up the probe, how to set up the probe, right? So these right here are not the way you do it, if you notice, and these are the correct ways. They give you instructions step by step. How do they stick out, how they have the probe sticking out. So on the system itself, very easy to set up. So we're going to go into it. So we turn it on here, we just hold down the button and it cranks up minutes, seconds, degrees, the readouts, and modes. Right now we're at 28. It's actually charging the battery. That's what it's telling you. So simple to use. Like, it gives you meats, taste, down, up, Fahrenheit, Celsius, clean. So right now we're gonna go meats. If you see a meat, there's a meat. You see that little cow? We're gonna change it. We could change it to heavier meats, bean, poultry, chickens, goats, and pigs, and fish, burgers, and then programs. All right, you could have programs, set up programs for your cooking devices. On the unit itself, it has two AAA batteries that you'd require. All right, it has a little kickstand here. You notice, look at that beautiful kickstand right there, just to sit it there. So we're gonna put this in our kitchen. We're gonna put it in our oven, and we're gonna set up the meat and start cooking. I like this. This is perfect for you smokers out there. And the probes are hidden right here on the top. If you guys notice, there are two antennas. They look like antennas, and they're like kind of like they remind me of the actual Surface Pro laptops that you, or the actual Note, the Android Note. Basically, they're hidden. These are the actual probes, if you guys can see it. This doesn't extend or anything like that. You just inject the meat with it and it's pretty much ready to go. But these are the antennas that are going to give you the degrees right now. See how it says 77 because it's out here, and this one's inside, it's charging still, but 77 degrees is telling you right now, because that's how hot it is out here. Inside, of course, even hotter, so it's not bad. And right now we're at Celsius. We could change it to Fahrenheit if we want. So very simple. We're going to include this to the beef and cook some beef. Just make sure you don't cover the probes. All right, and if you notice, this is very rugged, so you could drop it like I did a couple of times. Every corner saved. We're going to let this charge up a little bit more and come back and start using the actual probes and see if we could set up the meat. So all right, we're going to prepare the meats right now. So what I like to do is little lines here all over, like it's for the actual juices to penetrate. All right, we'll do on the other side. So remember, we'll do that. Sea salt, pepper, salt, and garlic, and all that's mixed up together really good. In case you missed. Now I like to spoon it a little bit. Make sure I can spoon it a little bit. Then we put garlic. Mashed garlic. I like mashed garlic a lot, so spread it around. Do the same thing with the other one. Spread it around. My secret recipe is a little soy sauce on the top of it to keep. A little soy sauce. A little soy sauce. Now we're gonna set up the probes. All right. Take one. We're gonna start with the insert it straight here, but make sure that you're aware that it's gonna penetrate right in the middle of everything. So you could do this with a knife first, but not down, it has to be straight up. So if you mess up, it's okay. That's it, the antenna's out. So we're gonna stick that one out right in the middle, if you guys notice, right in the middle. Here we go. If you can't, penetrate with the actual knife first. Don't do it with your hands because you could cut your hand, all right? So be careful just a little bit, and then the rest, don't do it. So, see it? There we go, right in the middle. Make sure that the probe sticks out just a little bit, like enough, like that. In the oven, in the oven or the grill, you could have them either way. These are prepared, ready, set up. All right, here we go. We're gonna put it in the oven. Here we are. We're gonna put this in the oven and we're gonna set it up. Let's see how it comes out. So let's go ahead and do that. Put it out. I like to stick them out a little bit. Then, there we go. So right now we're looking at 62.1 and the other one's 77. That means one is medium well. By going by instructions, you could see it, and the other one's 77. But we're at 38 seconds to go, and we're gonna test it out. We're gonna look at them, see how they are. You guys can see and look how beautiful they're coming out right now. But they're not ready yet, so we're gonna give it a couple more minutes even after this. So I actually like them a medium well. So we're gonna set it up. See how well they look at the end. So probe first, all right? Take out the probe, it's hot. Put the probe inside, let it cool off. Let's see how well it's done it. We're gonna take out the fat, but I'm gonna cut it first. First bite, so you guys can see it. This is medium well, all right? Beautiful color.